Here we go then. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to our Tuesday tournament, which is now tournament discussion stream because for various reasons, Playdemic can't seem to get the information out at the same time for everybody. It's eluding them at the moment. So instead, we kind of get the news. I get it out to you as soon as I have it myself, and then we just we can obviously go through the holes and talk through everything here. So just going to put the game screen on first while I say hello to all of you people in chat. Welcome. 82 people in already and only just gone on air. Fantastic to see you all. Don't forget, as always, to hit the thumbs up on the video. Make sure, if you are new here, very warm welcome. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And very warm welcome to everybody. Time to say hello because I like to do that. M. Jacksonian, welcome. John Balajian, good to see you. Jacob, good to see you. Any news on the tiering? Not as yet. Keenan, welcome, buddy. Tim Rice, good to see you. Dane, Binky, good to see you, Binky. Hope you're well, buddy. Henry Percival, welcome. Zorro, Chuck J, Mark Hall, how you doing, buddy? Martin, good to see you. Matt Little, welcome. You woke up to 20 centimetres of snow this morning. I hope you didn't need to do any shoveling. MJ, good to see you. Wolf359, welcome, buddy. Lovely to have you here. Joey Millington, good afternoon. GB, a good day to you as well. Jacob Salter, Will Hayes, welcome. The Gaming Show, good to see you. And have I missed anybody? A Young, Largemouth Slasher, Sebastian, John Nink, Faux Pas, Spence, good to see you. Golf Clash A, Gidders, Jason, Scott, Ben Dweck, Matt Little. There we go. I think we've got everybody. If I have missed anybody, very, very sincere apologies to you. I kind of just read down this list and try and have to find the people that I've kind of already said hello to. It's like a memory test. I've got a cup of tea at least. Got a cup of tea. So as you see, we do have the Winter Major. Nand Yadav, good to see you. No new holes. So what we'll do, we'll first have a little recap. Obviously, it's no great surprise because of what happened with the Golden Shot. Basically, they released the Social Hub post was for the Golden Shot in 2 weeks' time. It's the next one, and that obviously got leaked. They put the wrong one on the Social Hub. And then, of course, with the background here, this is what we knew as Hole 1 of Greenock Point. That was a little bit of a giveaway that we were going to get some Greenock Point holes at least, and it is a full 9. T-Dog, how you doing? Good to see you, Tony. Very warm welcome. So I'll put the overview on, and then what we'll do in a few minutes' time is we'll put each hole overview up as well. I'm going to play some Tour 6 for T-Man, who got rookie gold at the weekend and is now catapulted into Tour Tier 3. So, that could be interesting. And then we'll obviously do some golden shots as well. And then after that, we'll recap the holes once again for those people who may have missed the beginning of the stream. And then at 5 o'clock, we should have the official announcement, and we will see in the Social Hub or on the support pages if they're actually going to allude to any changes of rewards or tiers or structuring. I would like there to be some announcement about that, but I honestly don't know. So here we have the 9 holes, and as Sebastian said here, did we play these holes a few tournaments ago? We did. So if you want to do some research, you need to be googling the Highlands tournament, and that was in August. So like 6 months ago, we had all of these holes, admittedly not in this order, in the Highlands tournament, and on that tournament they actually tweaked 4 of the 9 holes. So if you were looking at anything older than the Highlands tournament, you may find some discrepancies between the designs of the holes. Not massive ones, but definitely enough to kind of catch you off guard a little bit. So Highlands tournament was in August. Going back further than that, I don't know. That was, I've got to give credit to Flappy Dunk, who pointed that out in comments. So thank you so much for that. Caleb, your heart has been broken all week. Had to put your uncle at rest last Thursday. So sorry to hear that, Caleb. Obviously, people give you some love in the chat, and we're all thinking of you. Prayers and thoughts with you all. Very, very sad to read your news. Let's have a look then. Okay, so let's go with the whole overviews. Let's go. So I've got them in order. These are, as I said, different orders to what we're used to. So hole number 1. Let's hope I got these orders right. So this one for me is pretty much, unless we get an absolute stinker of headwind, this is going to be, you're going to see a lot of eagles, and you are going to see some hole-in-ones on here. We did see quite a few of that in tailwind. Very good bounce on that right-hand pad. Bounce into the rough and roll out. Very, very good chance here for an eagle. That's going to be must eagle, really. It's going to be must eagle, I would think, hole number 1 in pretty much all scenarios. So that's hole 1. It is a par 4, but like I said, going to be eagles, I think. Will, did you get APOC 5 yet on my second account? No, it's not shown up, sadly. Hole number 2, which will of course form the hard version of the Golden Shot in 2 weeks' time, otherwise known as the NASCAR hole, playing on the left at the base of that shadow, and then just using the fairway to curl around. Again, you're going to see some hole-in-ones here. There was a brilliant quarterback shot in Expert last time we had this, and it was dropping for me. I was dropping it with a great left, I was dropping it with a great right, and I was dropping it with a perfect. So instantly, you're going to have a lot of people are going to be -4 after 2 holes. Hole number 3, this is one of the tweaked holes. Par 5, usually we were going to play out to the left. That was like the old version, but now you see the lower right-hand corner of that is the new piece of fairway, and I think people were actually going with a curl shot around there, and that afforded a pretty good line actually for a potential albatross. These greens are pretty smooth from what I remember on this hole at least. So that is hole number 3, one of the tweaked holes, which is why it's brighter on the screen. Hole 4 is what was hole 1, which is usually a rough bump, isn't it, in between those bunkers there, just slightly right of the in line of the pin. Or you can bounce over if you want to, but I think a lot of people will be going with the old rough bump there. That's hole 4, par 3. Hole number 5, again, this is very, very similar to the old version. However, this is now a lot longer than it used to be, especially the second shot. And the second shot, I believe, does play a bit more downhill on this one. So that is the lengthened hole number 5. Terry Martin, good to see you. No, my main is also called Ben. Will, it's a bit weird. Back in the day when I didn't think I'd do any streaming or have loads of accounts, I stupidly called them the same name. So yeah, rough bump option there as well. Hole number 5. Hole 6 is this one. Now this green is a bit weird. However, if we can send it here, or at least get near to it, you do have a fairly decent chance here, but you do see quite a few blast shots on this, and I remember a couple of slices as well, or hooks, I think. But the idea is really to get into short iron range if you can, if I'm not mistaken. I remember, I think, playing a Saturn shot or something with a long iron in Pro and Expert last time, which I dropped a couple of times, but a bit of a difficult one. But yeah, tricky green on that one. That is hole 6. Hole number 7, the revamped toilet bowl hole. This used to be called the toilet bowl hole, for obvious reasons. This I find a little bit trickier than it used to be. People were going right side or left side here. It's kind of you pays your money, you takes your choice. I didn't find much consistency with this in the Highlands tournament, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what you all think in chat, but that again is one of the tweaked holes, hole number 7. Hole number 8, again another of the extended holes, was a lot shorter on that, but is still a good eagle chance. Plenty of topspin, bounce right over and roll up to the green for an easy wedge if we can. That's hole number 8, par 4. So again, you're going to see a fair amount of eagles, I just thought, on hole number 8. And as Binky says, drivable in all winds with new balls. Yeah, that's the thing. Even in 6 months, there's been a lot more releases, hasn't there, with the premium balls. So it's going to affect how we play and approach some of these. And finally, hole number 9. One of the old ones, this. Yeah, this is a tricky one. I remember always going left side and then either having to go through the trees or curl around from the left to the green. But do you remember the right side people were bouncing over the water into the rough and rolling out which was an interesting approach. That was a little bit of a developed thing that people found to do on this one. So again, a couple options here depending where you want to go. So that is hole number 9. Curtis, welcome. Good to see you. If I've missed anybody in that summary, then apologies. So I'm going to play some Tour 6, and whilst I do that, I want to get your thoughts. So what do you think? What do you think about it then? Obviously, for me, I can't lie, I would have expected really to see a new course for the Winter Major. I am a little bit disappointed, to be honest. Caleb, yeah, I'll recap in 25 minutes. Recap in 25. So, you know, it's a little bit, you know, nah. But I don't mind the course. I think if those 4 holes hadn't been tweaked, it would have been a bit more boring. It's obviously those 4 that were newish that are a little bit more fresh, you know, in our memories, and maybe still finding a couple of shots there, especially that toilet bowl hole. So MJack is more pumped about the Mini. Yeah, I do think we need some new holes. Your cursed account, Sebastian, 3,000 games, now has the APOC level 3 from 0 golden shot. Oh, well done. Gidders, that's a very good point. I should have said that. This course is only on Tour 12. So unless you've got some bankroll and you want to be doing some, you know, spending some tokens, then this is kind of a bit weird for practice, you know. Right, let's see if I can find a gap here. I just want to get some chests on this one. And this is the account I'm going to do the golden shot on, because I need the upgrades, really. I'll work out what I want to do in a minute. 2.4. Oh, first shot of the day. Great left. There we go. Joe Cook, how you doing? At least the cut line will be changed. Well, I hope it will. I hope it will. You know, we've not seen anything. I'm kind of keen for 5 o'clock to come round just to see if there is actually anything on the press release. We all play Tour 12. If I'm heavily under the influence, I might be known to dabble, but not regularly. Robert Orange, lazy PD picking calls we've had so many times. Where's the new holes? Been a while. I totally agree, Robert. I do think we are overdue. And the problem with that is, like, we usually get new holes for a major. You know, historically, not always the case. And you kind of think, well, does that mean now we've got to wait another 12 weeks to be in the chance of getting a new course? And 12 weeks sounds a long time, you know. Oh, we're going to have to try and get something from distance here. That was a poor drive. But that's fine, you know. Of course it's stale, but you still enjoy it, Curtis. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So Kane says last hole to be driven to green with a power slice if the wind permits. Wow. I don't recall any slices there, honestly. So, you know, par score for that set of 9, even with the wind directions, because I would think if you're going to get a favourable wind on one of the par 4s, it isn't going to be favourable on the other. Surely you're looking at 13, you know, with the NASCAR as well. What do you think, you know? I honestly don't think it's going to be one of those where you're going to be lucky to get a drop. You're going to see a lot of eagles, to be honest. At the joys of only having to adjust 0.9, you can't even grab the target very easily. And we hit great right. Lovely. They need to make the courses 18 and make new 9 holes. Front and back are not the same. Oh, we'll drop it with the great then. Okay, we'll take that. Jason, you don't play Tour 12, so you're up for it. Yeah, I do think it's a good course. I do think it's a good course. Excuse the great right boom there. Apologies. Not the way we want to be doing them. Noah Wild, how you doing? Good to see you. So Gidders, you've only played in the Highlands tournament. Yeah, when was it used before then, I wonder? Can't remember. Absolutely vile wind for this shootout. Walk through for the Namhe Cliffs 9-hole cup. That's what we're doing, obviously, on Thursday. I'm going to post that. Oh, 8 more thumbs up to 60 already. Awesome. Oh, I've got that that thing in the wrong place. I want that over here. Get over there. Thank you. So you do quarterback here, Mike. T. Nick, how you doing? Yeah, no worries. As I said, I do think it's a little disappointing. To tell you the truth, I think we should really be getting something new now. Should be getting something new. If not, obviously, it won't be this next one. But hopefully, in a few weeks, we're going to have some variety. GC Jones, welcome, buddy. How you doing? I'm just taking an easy win there. Shelby, how you doing? Why and what denotes a hole, a NASCAR hole? It's just the way it plays, because you just hit it on the left bank and it basically runs round like a racetrack. I guess that's the oh, I should have rematched because the daily challenge is rematch an opponent. Whoops. Does entering rookie on day 3 and not playing a hole help you drop skill tiers? What do you reckon, chat? I'm not sure about that. Can you give Flappy your estimates on that? No new major course release since the last winter major. Good grief. Yeah, it has been that long, hasn't it? So what do we have last year? We had Sequoia Creek, which wasn't a major. And we had Phantom Mansion. That was it, wasn't it, last year? I think that we do need some more courses, really. I think we had 2. Did we have a third one last year? Was that snowy one new? Was it Grunberg or something? I can't remember. Shiruba. Was Shiruba in 2020? I can't remember. Jayesh, how you doing? Good evening, sir. Anthony, it's a full 9 of the green at point. I'll go over the holes again at half past. That is, the logo is correct. But, oh, the same damn hole again. I'm definitely going with the QB this time. Not the Horizon, though. Right, let's have a look. Phil Fenton, how you doing? You played your first full 18-hole pro game, saw a miserable 77th. Gosh, Phil, unlucky. Joe Cook, how you doing? Christmas present. Yeah, we need a Christmas present. You thought the tiers are running counter 20 tournaments. Don't think a flapper changes much. I don't know. A few people have said they've flapped to 3 in a row, and it's moved you down. It will move them down. But I don't know if there's any kind of hard and fast rule of how many. Well, depends how many points you have. Any of these like skill tier points, skill points things. My 13th place in expert tier 2 has, of course, moved me up to tier 3, which I expected. So you did, Mike, and it worked for you. Interesting. But as we've said a lot, it all depends, doesn't it? If you are in like easy tier 3, if there is such a thing, or you're in like the really tough one. And there are clearly tiers within tiers, especially in tier 3. I think that is kind of irrefutable. There's far too much evidence out there for them to deny it. Yeah, absolutely. He made to final round, and that is an accomplishment. Absolutely. Oh, there we go. That's decent. Preview of Winter Major Holes. Yes, we've done one about a quarter of an hour ago, and we will do another one in 15 minutes, Jayesh. So we'll do another preview for anybody who's just joined in 15 minutes' time. Once I've done a bit of Tour 6, we'll do a preview, and then I'll do some golden shots, and then hopefully a couple more Tour 6s, and we will be then ready for the actual 5 PM reveal. Anthony moved up to tier 3 with an 11th place, but a clanmate who has a tier 1 silver and 2 tier 2 top 10s is still tier 2. Wow, that's interesting. February update this week. I hope so. I mean, early replies to support tickets were saying it would be 11th of Feb, which of course is Thursday, start of the mini. However, let's see if I can actually get a rematch. He probably won't wish to have a rematch. No. Should have took the last one if I hadn't clicked out of it too quickly. Right, let's open one of these. And tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a master practice round, 12 noon, 12 in the morning, or 12 lunchtime rather, UK time. I'm going to do Master Division, free to play, on the Namhe Cliffs. So do join if you're thinking of doing Master. I haven't played the Namhe Cliffs from the third tee at all. Never. And I've not done any research. So I'm going to go in blind, as I will on Thursday morning as well. And if anybody does want to match up with me on those holes, then by all means, we can coordinate that. You know, we may even maybe have to, could be knocking some of the shots back to the tee and having a couple of cracks at the par 3s. So if you do fancy, firstly watching, join me tomorrow. But if you want to take part as well, then let me know in chat during that stream tomorrow, and we can hopefully try and match up. It is easy to match up in Master. Oh, T-Dog, nice, yes. You're hoping for a new course for the major, but good. YNWA, welcome, buddy. I'm off for some food. Watch on catch up. Thank you, and thank you for the golden shots. I'm going to be taking those shots today for T-Man. Oh, Tony, do you want to come on Skype then? Do you want to do it on Skype? Let me know, and we could get you on if you want. You know, because hopefully we can match up. GC Jumas, welcome, buddy. Thank you for all the good luck. We could make valuable use of our tokens then. Have like 4 goes at every hole. Steve Barber, how you doing, buddy? Got bumped up to tier 3 in Expert after top 10 finish in Expert. Didn't qualify for the next -28. They dropped you back down to tier 2 after not qualifying for the weekend. Well, you must have just been in early tier 3 then. Oh, this hole. I don't think I've got enough to get this over really, so we'll just have to see if we can do something here. 2.3. Of course, the reason I'm doing Tour 6, I want to max it out, but then I also want to farm some sniper cards. You're looking to try Master in the Mini? Yeah, absolutely. I do feel if you want to try a division out, even if you just play on the Thursday and then drop down to your usual stomping ground on the Friday, then that's fine, you know. It's obviously only half the money to enter, providing they get it sorted out. Will, which account is my main? The one with me standing next to a piano with an NHS t-shirt on. Which I didn't play on stream last week, so that may be why you might be confused.
Perfect shot.
Oh, close. And then, of course, Thursday, 8 AM, I'm going to go Pro, Expert, Master. First look. And the same on Saturday as well. Right, can we get down there with the Viper level 7, 4.1? Probably need a couple of rings. See if I can roll out.
Great shot.
Piano stream will be cool sometime. Yeah, I'll have to do another one of those, Chris. I will. Oh, that's not enough. Oh, poor shot. What clubs do I have on my main? Apox 7, which I got like a few weeks ago. Thor's Hammer 6, Cat 6. But my B52 is not at a level 7 yet, and I don't have the Falcon at a level 7. So it's like I've got a great driver and a great wood club for master tournaments and a decent amount of premium balls. But sometimes, especially when I'm going off guides, the master guys, they favour the Falcon and the B52. So, I mean, it's not that I can't do the slider conversions. Obviously, I can. But you do notice that a lot more in Master, don't you? Maybe a wee bit too much there. Let's go there. Right, let's have a look. Perfect away. Ah, nice, right to pin. Gin and piano, yes. Yeah, we should do one of those, actually. Save with the rough iron, we'll take that one. See if we can convert it at the shootout. Then we'll do another game or two, and then we will obviously do the holes again. Oh, this one, no! I can't remember off the top of my head, GB, what the slider conversion is. I think it's not that much different, but there is a file knocking around somewhere, a spreadsheet, that you can put in a confirmed drop with a certain club, with the yardage and like the percentage, and then you can select any other club and it will give you the equivalent percentage. I don't know where you get the file from though. If anybody knows in chat, do let me know. It's an Excel spreadsheet. It's very, very good. GC Carl, you hate practicing, but you do it. Folks don't know what practice means and they want to put or chip in instead of dialing in a wind direction. I know people do have that. You're surprised Tommy doesn't do conversion in his guides. It is something that is there on certain club levels. But I know this week there's been a poll about what clubs people are mainly using so that the guides can be, you know, a little bit more centered to the demographic, as it were. So if you are, if you are Patreon, make sure you do the poll. 4 point, let's go there. That's it, Steve. That's it. It is that spreadsheet. I have it kind of saved, but it's in a weird form. It's like a big link. Kieran, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here. That should be close enough. There should be actually, like, you see charts around of various Facebook groups, and slider charts and slice things, there should be like one website where everything is located. Thank you, GB. Thank you, David. Yeah, so if you do want to do that, the slider thing, the spreadsheet is useful. But you can work it out yourself as well. So if you've got Sniper 10, or rather, if you are following somebody with a Sniper 10 and you only have Sniper 9, then the difference is 4%. And from a 10 to an 8, it's 12% as a general rule, because it's 2% for every yard. 2% for every yard. Yeah, it was a shame about Notebook, to be honest, because it was a great site. Just they stopped doing the updates. Jeffrey Bowman, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Right, one more tour 6, then we'll do the holes. Then we'll go over the holes once more. If you weren't here at the beginning, that is the overview. It's obviously a full 9 of the green at point, albeit in a different order. So we will take a look at the overviews quickly after this game. Then I'm going to do some golden shots. Okay, just bear with me here. Just having a look. Just going to build something in on stream, actually, for after this game, before we do the overview. Check hub. Tony, can you get me a link? Because I can't. I don't know whereabouts that is. Ofa, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm going to try and do this with a Viper. I think the wind values are fine, Lee, to be honest. Richard Rouse, how you doing? Robin, thank you for the good luck. Which is the app that has the needle trainer is Notebook. Kai, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you.
Great shot.
Thank you, Tony. Ah, right, in the game. Okay, right. We're going to have a look at that then after this game. See what they're going to do. You prefer Notebook on iPad? Ken, how you doing? Have I done the golden shot? No, I'm going to do that in about 5 minutes, actually. 5 minutes. Uh, 2% for every yard. Yes, generally speaking, Kai. Nick, welcome, Nick. How you doing? Good to see you. Right, so I'm just going to get some a page ready here. Yeah, I'm going to do a simple slider video that's maybe, you know, just a nice introduction to it. That is something I'm working on. Right, see if we can get this dart. Then we're going to give you a bit more news. I feel I've under-adjusted that. Yeah, I thought I had. Well, that's good, because I've got something I want to show on the screen as well. So I'm just going to bring that in. And do like this. Just bear with me. We have some updates. You're going to see a bit of mess on the screen for a moment until I just do some cropping. So bear with me.
Perfect shot.
And also going to go through the wind conditions that we're going to get. So let's make that a little bit bigger and do this. Oh, that wedge was for the win. I didn't know that. Right, so let's do. Come on. If this window will cooperate, it will be nice. Yes. Right, so just going to take you through this thing. Winter Major starting Monday, February 15th. It's now on the FAQ. The prizes here, no mention of anything different here, but we'll come on to that in a minute. There are the holes, as we know. But let's have a look here. The wind forecast, guys, is basically the same. Rookie and Pro, wind directions different on the front 9 and the back 9 and different in each round. So 5 for Rookie and Pro. Expert is the same again, so 4 sets of 9. Wind directions opening round, back 9 will be repeated in the back 9 of the weekend round. And Master, again, love it or hate it, gets the same opening round wins repeated in the weekend. So 3 sets of 9 for Master Division. 3 sets of 9 there. Okay. Right, I'm going to take my shot in this shootout and then go to another little update. And then we're going to look at some of the changes. It's always a busy one, this one. Ken, you like Namhe Cliffs? So do I. I'm a big fan of Namhe. Big fan. We did get the win there. GC Phantom, how you doing? Mr. T, good to see you. If I've missed anybody, apologies. GC Send It, good to see you. Okay. Let's go out of this and see what we can get here. Is it going to update here? No, of course it isn't. Right, just going to get you a another screenshot here. Just bear with me. Whilst waiting, I'm going to put the holes on. Board PC guy, how you doing? Good to see you, Johnny G. Welcome. Milan Patel, which wind tool is better for iPhone, Caddy or notebook? It's personal preference, I do believe. Personal preference. What divisions will you be concentrating on in the Winter Major? Phantom, I'll be doing Rookie, Pro and Expert, I believe. I don't know, though. I kind of might do Master. I don't know. I don't know. Right, I'm going to pull up another screenshot now. Thank you to T-Dog for this. Just bear with me while I get it in. Frantically building this in. Where's that gone here? Right, bear with me. Getting there as quick as we can. Right, it's going to come up on the screen now. So I'm going to make this bigger and you can see what is coming up. Tournament changes. In February's update, we will be releasing the following amendments to skill tiers. Increased percentage of golfers qualifying in higher skill tiers and masters. This means more of the very best golfers get to play in the weekend round, so brackets will get a little bit easier. Increased clan point rewards for golfers competing in higher tiers and master tournaments. Now, I don't know if they mentioned the clan points before, but there you go. So more clan points. Point number 3, improved golf ball rewards for tier 3 and master. Tier 2 ball rewards staying the same, and tier 1 ball rewards slightly reduced, which I think was as we expected. Tier 3 rewards, this is a very anticipated point. They will include brand new golf balls, which will better reflect the skill and effort required to succeed at these levels. What the stats are going to be is anybody's guess. Better and more distinguishable tournament banners. Visual embellishment will signify the extra prestige of a tier 3 medal. And finally, the release will include a patch which prevents players from working together to exploit the tournament system. So I do believe this may lead to automatic bracketing, or if they're going to reduce or build something in if people score +9 or +18 or something, they're going to be dealing with that, because there was a little bit of that going on as well. Ken UK says backspin boost ball rewards incoming. I hope they're good. You know, I really do. Obviously, they've not said how many the cut line's going to be, you know, the qualifying percentage. They've not said what the stats are going to be. So there's two really crucial points to this update that we need clarifying, to be honest. Tier 3 of all divisions, correct, Phantom. So even rookie tier 3, you're going to get better rewards than tier 2, basically. That's how I read that anyway. So we're going to whiz through the holes once more. When is the update? Doesn't actually say, Will, is the honest answer. I've got the help pages open here, and I cannot find anything on the help pages at all yet. So I don't know is the answer. I hope it's going to be Thursday, but it could well be next week. It could well be next week. What do you think they mean by working together? Is it guides? No, Brian. It's entering a bracket at the same time and then all forfeiting every hole, so that they all qualified and didn't spend any balls, basically, and didn't even play the holes. Kerry, correct. Rumour is that it is February the 11th, correct. T-Nick, they do not state only expert tier 3, which could mean pro and rookie tier 3. That's the stream. Are you still? Have you got me in chat? I think we've just lost the stream a bit there. Apologies if we have. You got me back. I got a bit of a red thing come up there. It's maybe the Playdemic gods are getting tired of me. All back. We're back. Thank you. So there you go. Yeah, as Matt said, people got into a bracket and nobody played, and they all basically won a banner. Yeah, that's it. You've done it, Kerry. You said Feb the 11th. That's what's done it. Casper, welcome. Let's just guess they're going to do it again while Major is ongoing in game errors. People getting kicked is just too bad, like last time. You don't get the used items back. Yeah, I know you had a long issue about that, Casper, to be honest. Right, we're going to go through the holes once more. So hole number 1, if you're not familiar with Greenock Point, hole 1, par 4, going to be a load of eagles there. That is hole number 1. And, you know, chuck your elevations out here as well, what you play. I think this is 15 usually, but I'm not sure. That's hole number 1. And we have hole number 2 is the NASCAR, which may well be the golden shot in 2 weeks' time. Who knows? But again, going to see a load of extras on that as well. Going to see a load of extras. Hole number 2 there. Hole number 3 is one of the tweaked holes. The par 5, people going right a lot of that time now rather than left. And I do believe that was that 20% on that one. I think it was. Lee mentioned a secret PD phrase. Yeah, I think you're right there. I think you're right. They did, Charles, yeah, and of course the background image on the app, if you clock that, was this hole actually on the par 3s. Hole number 4, rough bump time, or a bounce over if you want it. Hole number 4, par 3. Hole 5, one of the tweaked ones, a little bit longer than it used to be. Rough bump second shot downhill. Then we have hole 6. Michael Neal, when will Playdemic look at the normal day-to-day players who want to play for fun instead of just pleasing the top players and ruining the game for the mortals? I used to love the game, but not now. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Michael. All I can say is, I know it sounds a bit, daft, but do send a ticket in. The more people that write to them and the more complaints they get, then it may help them. As I always say, present your case in a constructive and pleasant way. And, we may have an effect, it may not, Hole 7 there, the revamped toilet bowl, or the hairdryer hole, as Sebastian said. Ken's looking forward to his 4 community balls. Hole number 8, this one again, it was a bit longer than it used to be. A little bit longer, but again, we can get to green there or near it. Hole 9, that one. And again, you've got kind of 3 routes there. You've got left and left, left and middle, or right, to be honest. Okay, now it's going to be time for me to do some golden shots. Let's get the game screen back. And don't forget the golden shot guides, totally free, golfclashtommy.com/golden shot. And thanks to YNWA, we have a pack of golden shots that I'm going to buy for this account. Just going to get the guides courtesy of Tommy and T-Dog, does the lovely work with the graphics. And I do believe, as always, these guides are on point. Ken UK, looking forward to the mini more than the major. You know what? I love the Namhe Cliffs. Michael, you love watching your streams and Tommy's, etc., but I just cannot compete in Masters or Tier 3 Expert, so what's the point even trying to qualify? At the moment, Michael, if we didn't have this update coming, then, I would be tempted to agree. I know it's a lot of balls to spend to be in with a chance. But now they're adjusting the cut line and more players are going to go through. I would encourage you to give it a go, because if it's like 70 or 75 people going through, the brackets are going to become easier. So I would honestly see what the stats are going to be, to be honest. Okay, golden shot tip. I say this every time because people still don't always know about it. Look at the flag blowing in the wind when the hole zooms out. It will give you the direction of the wind, so you can be prepared. I'm just going to load up these shots. Let's hope we can get some upgrades. So I know I'm going to have crosswind from left to right with headwind. So let's see what we can get then. See if we can get something here. I've taken the free one already. Took that yesterday. So one top, max right. I'm going to push these rings. 3.3. If I can see the rings to push, I can. 1, 2, 3.3, and we need to go 50% curl. How does adding more increase your banner's chances you'll have more opponents? Oh, we need a tad bit more curl, I think. Oh, back up around half a ring nearer the tee. Thank you, Tony. A little bit too keen. Thank you for the good luck. Drew, welcome. Good to see you. Half of the white. Ah, okay. Right, thanks, Tony. That's a good job you said that. I'd be going too high. On my free shot, I did a 360 out. And ended up in the inner blue ring, which was annoying. Oh, junglist, come on. Right, I'd like to get the at least these 2 rings and then do a couple on the medium as well. Right, let's back up a little bit then on this one. I didn't see the wind arrow. Is that a bit better, Tony? That feels a bit better to me. 0.2 back, max right. 3.4. And again, 50% right curl. Perfect away. Ah, thank you, Tony. It's so important get the landing position right. Oh. Do I need to go with more curl? Okay, let's try again. More brackets will hopefully thin out the high scores. Yeah, that's basically it. If more people go through, obviously you're going to let in slightly weaker opponents, and then by default, the brackets should therefore be a little bit more pleasant, you know? What wind do we have there? It's a bit of an in-between one, this, isn't it? It's a hint of headwind. Tailwind, rather. 3.3. And this one, 90% curl, which is here. Ah, great left. God. Oh, this is like the worst effort of golden shot I've ever done in my life. Angles down, welcome. Wolf359, pull back a bit more. Do a tease thickness right of the centre with the left side of the ball. Oh, okay. God, this is like the worst golden shot I've ever done. Like, not the guide, me. Let's get at least another ring, please. It's really hard to see the pictures when the thing is so light. Let's try that. What have I got here? Oh, it's that wind again, okay. 7, 3.6. Right, we did it perfect. Come on, let's get at least one more ring, please. At last, we dropped one. Ada Smith, how you doing? Really happy for the Tier 3 update, but hey, you got a silver Tier 3 banner last tournament. I want the brand new shiny banner. Nice. There we go. Boom. Anna, welcome. How you doing? Right, at last we had something on that hole. That was getting a bit embarrassing, honestly. Come on then, let's see if we can get something decent, Grim Reaper. I do have Tour 7 unlocked as well, so that, you know, is held. Hornet's okay. There we go, there we go. It's like I've read so many people like, oh, I got like 20 out of 24 hole-in-ones, and then I'm struggling to get one in. Oh, the Sahara, honestly. That all I get for that shot? Oh, I do get the Nirvana though, right? I'll get the boom for the Nirvana. And 9 Zerkas. There we go. Thank you for the booms. Have we had the tier news? We've had, yeah, we have, but no specifics. Basically, no specifics. Okay, I do think we should give this one more go, and then I want to hop over and get some Kingmakers on the other one. Hey, I tell you what, Like's giving me this wind direction. We've had that one nearly every time. Seems a bit more headwind though. So let's go like 1.2 or something, halfway between the two. 6 is 3. Oh, great. Honestly, it's going to fly. Simon, good morning. How you doing? Great right for the win. Right, we're going to do one on the medium now. I'm going to do one on the medium. Just because I want some kingmakers on this one. God, that's the worst golden shot I've ever played in my life. All my fault. All my fault. 3 Grim Reapers for you, Shelby. Yes, Alan, I will do a recap again. Absolutely. Right, let me get some kingmakers on this. Great left fest and a great right fest in the golden shot there. Right, medium. Come on, let's get some in here. Pre-spin, bottom of the yellow at the start of the fringe. Ball guide directly at the hole. Okay, what we got? Side wind, 3.8 back. 0.4 left. There we are. 4.5, 2.9. Not there with the yellow ring, so let's move that back. Few kingmakers here will do for me. Yeah, there we go. Ruby, welcome. Oh, it's a bit too hot. But I'll take a red. I will take a red. Your graphics don't show the detail of the shadows. I had to improvise a bit. Yeah. It's so important to get the landing position right, you know, as I didn't really. I'll take a boom for a Guardian upgrade. Firefly, yeah, okay. We're getting near to a level 2. 3 kingmakers are okay. Some said their game had no leaves. God, I didn't know that. I thought the leaves were on, like, everything. That's interesting. Let's open the tour 6 up then. 10 minutes to go for the official one, as it were. So for those who have just joined, we have obviously the holes overview going to be full 9 of green at point in a different order. And the tier thing, if you there is the tier thing on the screen. Vega Dub, you had no leaves. Wayne says you need the enhanced graphics on. So yeah, increased percentage of golfers going through in tier 3, or it says higher tiers, but I think they mean tier 3. And masters, increased clan points, increased golf ball rewards for tier 3 and master. Tier 2 staying the same, tier 1 reduced. And brand new golf balls in tier 3. Right, what would you like to see as the stats on these brand new balls? Let me know. We have unlocked the hammerhead there. Better banners and a patch which is working to remove people exploiting the brackets. Matt Little would like a 4-3-3. Robin would like a 5-1-5. Let me know what stats you would like. Let me know. Not that I have any control over it, because I don't. But be interesting to know. I hope that my only preference, it's surely got to be better than the Kingmaker. Surely. And is it going to be in addition to Kingmakers, or is it going to be instead of Kingmakers? In which case, does that mean you're then going to have to buy Kingmakers? Sean is saying 4-2-4. Couple of votes for Centurions. Anglestan would like a baseball. Drew would like a 4-3-3 or a 3-3-4. Will would like a 5-3-3. Shelby saying Kingmaker X. Yeah, I wouldn't be disappointed with a Kingmaker X. Definitely wouldn't be disappointed in that. .1, what's that going to give me? 4.5. 3 on. See if I can do any form of bumping out here. 5-3-0. Kingmaker X is power 4 side spin 3, wind 3, correct. And that was a Black Friday thing from, was it 2 or 3 years ago? Something like that. Simon wants a 555. And don't forget, if you are new here, very, very warm welcome. We do this every other Tuesday, obviously, for the new tournament. So make sure, could we get to 100 thumbs up would be awesome. If you are new here, please do subscribe. It only takes a split second and it's totally free. OP needle stability, was it +3?
Perfect shot.
Yeah, it was, says Dan. Nice. Where's this guy going? Right, can we reach? I've only got the Viper in here. Not a Viper in. Oh yeah, that's the wind we want to see on the second shot. I kind of don't want to come in too hot though. 6.3 max plus 10, 3.5. And last week of the season, isn't it, this week? So anybody in grinding battles? Ingrid, how you doing? Good to see you, and thank you again for all the work you do promoting the channel, not just mine, loads of other people as well. Awesome to have you here, Ingrid. Hope you're doing well. So tomorrow, master practice round. We're going to try and get me and T-Dog. Be a double trouble tomorrow. We'll sort out the details later on. We're going to match up, have a few looks at these holes, spend some tokens. How many of you are? Let us know if you are stepping up for the mini. I'm always interested to find out. So is anybody actually going to step up? And what we're going to try and do on Thursday and Saturday, going to try and play totally free to play. I don't really want to be using wind balls. So that's the plan. Daniel, how you doing? Expert and pro. Is there going to be master tiers next season? No, I don't think so, Will. They're going to stick with one. And I think that's correct. I think, as people like Tommy and Fenzel have both said, the toughest tier in the game should be the toughest players. You shouldn't have tiers within master, I don't think. I don't know. But that's my opinion. Philip Carter, you always go from expert to masters. Awesome. I tell you what, even if you don't play your Saturday round, what do you get for 100th place? Is it 200 clan points for the mini in master? If you're grinding, obviously it only take you 45 minutes to an hour to qualify. So unless you're a super grinder with a load of whole explosions or teas, then that is a pretty good quota for 1 hour's work, really. Fall Guys Gaming, has the course leaked yet or been published? It's a full 9 of the Greenock Point. They've changed the whole order, but the holes are pretty much unchanged apart from that. Ramel, re-tier system when the difference between 3rd place and 53rd place is 1 stroke, the system is broken, whatever tier. Interestingly enough, I have 4 pro accounts last week. 2 of them I knew were in easier tier 3s. The cut line was -25. And my 2 bigger accounts were tougher tier 3. The cut line was -28. So that was 3 strokes. And then somebody in chat, apologies as usual, I've forgotten who it was, said that in their pro bracket the cut line was 29. Steve, got to take the dogs out before dark. I'm assuming from your Wolves logo, Steve, you're just down the road from me, in which case, yes, you've got a bit of daylight, but probably won't be around here much longer. So enjoy. Scott, had one of your best rounds ever on Sunday. -30, finished 4th in Rookie 3 with your mini. Well played. Facebook link there in the chat. Also ! group as well. Do join the Facebook group. Oh, nice. Some sniper cards. That's what we want. That's what we want. Is that maxed out Tour 6? Let's have a look. Oh, look, isn't that annoying when you just need 2 trophies? Oh, used to be Wolves, but now in Kilkenny Island. Awesome. I'd take that as an upgrade, though. Happily going to just be nasty about my hometown here on stream, but but Kilkenny sounds like a lovely place. Dawn, thank you for the walkthrough for the mini. Yeah, no worries, Dawn. It is up on the channel. So if you've not seen the Namhay Cliffs walkthrough, go for it. Aaron, welcome. Anyone in the Elite Facebook page, someone shared screenshots of a PD rep confirming Tears Within Tears. I didn't know that. I didn't actually know that. That's interesting. Right, let's see when we get this announcement. Let's see what's going to happen. We are like 45 seconds away. Sebastian's back. Oh, Arna says they explained it completely. If somebody finds that after the stream, could they please put it in the BK Golf Clash Facebook group? I'd be much appreciated. Just like a screen grab will be good, if possible. So what I want to do on this account, obviously, is to unlock Tour 8 and get the package, but that's not going to happen today. I can't change the daily challenge, sadly. Thank you, Arna. Very kind. Am I a soccer fanatic? Can't wait for the UEFA Champions League. I'm not a fanatic. I have a passing interest in a couple of teams, but I don't really know a great amount about the game, sadly. Right, let me put the holes up on the screen. Where has it gone? I've got too many things in Streamlabs. Holes overview. Here we are. There we go. And then I'm just going to restart the app, see if we can get this announcement in the hub. Although we have seen it on the help page as well. And then I've got to do my free golden shots on my other accounts. Hopefully I'll play them a bit better than that poor execution I've done on stream today, honestly. It'd be great if you're able to recharge your amount of special balls with gems. Yeah, they'd lose a bit of money though, wouldn't they, with that? Sniper cards would be what I would like, to be quite honest. 8 more thumbs up from 100. Can we get there before we sign off? Right, they're in the BK chat. Arna, I'm going to have a look at that. And I'm going to read it out for the fine people here about what's been announced. Let's have a look. Bear with, bear with. Okay. Just reading this here. Oh, it's quite a long response, but interesting. I would not call them hidden tiers, but yes, I suppose this is what you could call them. Interesting. If Arna doesn't put that in the group, then I will, and then go and have a look at it. It's quite a long-winded set of responses, but basically it does seem to point to that. Right, have we got it in the hub? I don't think we have. Drew's having a skim read through. Have we got to 100? We have. Thank you very much, everybody. Much appreciated. So yeah, you know, we've obviously got season 32 coming up around the corner. I will put the help page on just again for those who've missed it. So we do have a winter major coming up Monday, Feb 15th. Prizes at the moment is saying here the same, but again we don't know when this update is going to happen. We've looked at the holes already. We have the same rules and the same things. Obviously you can drop down a division that the weekly league that you were in, so that's the same. And once again, the wins, if you weren't here earlier, 5 sets in Rookie and Pro, so 5 sets of 9. Expert has a repeat back 9 from opening to weekend, and Master has a complete repeat. Opening round is then repeated weekend round. So no changes to what we are used to. That's that is where we are at with that. So I'm going to move that over there. How's your mum today? Is she out of hospital. No, she isn't, Tom. She's still in, but as I said, luckily she does have COVID, but she is asymptomatic. So I take that as a result, to be honest. Charles Farmer, good to see you. Welcome. Johnny G's not convinced there are tears within tears. Interesting. I would argue that there are, to be honest, but everybody's personal experience is different. Sebastian, you were thrown from Pro 2 after second place in Expert 2 without Expert 1. Interesting. Awesome. Right, so there we go. Just going to quickly check something here. And once again, if you are watching replay, I never want to forget you. Thank you so much for watching. We will, of course, do this every Tuesday, regardless of when people kind of find out about it. But as with everything, same with the update, as soon as I know more or get wind of anything from my various sources amongst the community, it will be here on the channel. So make sure you do hit the bell button. Thank you all for being here. I'll be back tomorrow with, hopefully with T-Dog. We're going to sort something out. We're going to take a master practice round, and I don't want to be spending anything other than a Kingmaker, a Titan, or a Berserker, maybe even a Katana if I can be cheap enough to get away with it. So there we go. If you have been watching replay, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Your voice is very much appreciated and valued, even if you can't join us live. What time? It should be 12 o'clock noon, but we'll check. And as soon as I've got it confirmed, I'll put it on the channel as a scheduled stream. So we should be able to do that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Good luck if you're grinding or if you're doing tour play. And I'll look forward to, if not tomorrow, I will see you, of course, Thursday, 8 AM for a First Look Pro Expert Master. Cheers, guys. All the best. Bye for now. Bye-bye.